Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. I have a guest here today. Introduce yourself.
Say now, my name's Shay. Hey y'all.
I'm so dead. Okay, so this is my friend Shay from college, and today we are going to do a remake of CERAADI's video. I just think it's funny how. So basically, if you guys don't know who CERAADI is or what the video is about, it's, you know, if it's a boyfriend and a girlfriend or whatever, and the girlfriend got a little attitude and the dude is like, what's your problem? And she said nothing. And then and then she'd be like, out of nowhere, but I just think it's funny how. And she come with the receipts. So that's what we finna do. We finna come with the receipts. So if you're mad about it, that's on you, because you need to change yourself. But yeah, all shade will be thrown, all tea will be spilled, so
all feelings will be hurt.
Forever. So let's get into the video.
Bet. You wanna start? Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny how niggas always talking about, oh, I'm gonna change for you, but we've been together for 3 years. So how you've been changing for 3 years? Where's the change?
I just think it's funny how people will really hit you up and then not hit you back up. Like, why did you text me in the first place? Don't text me if you're not gonna respond. I'm confused.
I think it's funny how when people do like the simplest things to you, or people who treat you any kind of way, but then they get mad when you do the same thing to them.
How you gonna get mad when I'm doing the same thing you doing to me? I don't get it. What do you mean?
Not really.
I just think it's funny how people talk a lot behind that keyboard, but when you see me, you're doing what?
When you see me in the street, shawty, that just made me think of that. I think it's funny how, I think it's funny how guys like always talking about how much they like the, you know, gay girl the next or whatever, but like as soon as you see how they working in the bedroom, you just disappointed. I'm just saying, that's really a concern. Like, doing that is an art that a lot of niggas do not possess.
So basically what she's saying is she just think it's funny how y'all be overhyping y'all skills, but don't meet it. Don't meet what? Don't meet it?
Can you edit that out? Oh no, we still on camera. It's not one of them type of videos.
No, I can.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I will.
Bloopers! So no, okay. Go ahead.
I just think it's funny how y'all really just be talking a lot but don't have nothing to show for it. Like, you talking about all this stuff you're gonna do for me. What did you do? Nothing. I'm confused. Why are you talking? Don't.
I feel like it's funny how when people do a lot of talking and they don't really got the hands to back it up, it's a lot of barking and no biting.
Oh my god.
It ain't none of that going on. So I'm trying to figure out what's all that be happening. Like, what's all that?
I'm trying to figure that out too. Because I'm confused. Y'all got a lot of mouth, but don't got a lot of hands. Okay.
Darn it.
But whose kid is in the back?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
I'm trying to figure out.
You brought your child to school?
I just think it's funny how people's nephews are at school on a Sunday.
How you know it's a nephew? What if it's a niece? What's your daughter?
But anyways, I just think it's funny how y'all are really, I don't even know.
I think it's funny how the girls that be talking the most mouth be the ones that be having like the little 3rd grade ponytails, like with cocked to the side and sticking all the way out, and that little childish ass bang. Yeah, it's always them girls like that. They got the most mouth, bro. For real.
Yikes.
If we being honest, I think it's funny how
contain ourselves.
No, I think it's funny how females really be out here talking all that mess, but as soon as you get in a fight, your wig is snatched off. So I feel like until you can secure your wig, just shut up. Like, just don't say nothing, don't talk, don't do
Don't
nothing.
even wear your wig to the fight.
Don't, just come in some straight backs. Just come in your straight backs. Come in a scully, come in a do-rag. That might get snatched off.
That's snatched off too.
I mean, it's better than your whole wig.
I know. That thing be flying everywhere. I just think it's funny how y'all dudes really don't do anything but just swear I'm supposed to like y'all. Like, for what? You're doing nothing. You're not doing anything for me.
I got a good one. I think it's funny how when a guy try to talk to you and then you reject them, you ugly within like 3 seconds.
Oh no.
I think that is so funny to me because I wasn't 3 seconds when you just calling me a sweetheart. I wasn't ugly when you was just trying to get my number. So who's really the ugly one here? You feel some type of way because your heart is broken. And it always be the ugly niggas that be doing that. So I'm like, how you gonna sit up here and call me ugly, but you ugly trying to go smack at me? Right. It's all good though.
I just think it's funny how when a dude is trying to get with you, he doing everything, but when he gets you, where'd it go?
Stop, bruh. Oh my god. Niggas say no.
She's so funny, yo.
I think it's funny how you know what? Yeah, I think it's funny how everybody be sitting up here talking about. First of all, I think let me restart that. I think it's funny how when you get in college and you see that everything is stressful, literally everything is hitting you at 100 miles per hour, and you just like mentally drained, ready to drop out and become a stripper. I just think it's funny how you go to like your family members, or like you go to people who you think you can sit up here and talk to, and they sit up here like, oh, you gotta study more, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and the whole time you don't even got an associate degree on your wall. You ain't even sit up, you ain't never even heard of registration of classes. So don't tell me about stress, don't tell me about how college is if you ain't even sit up here and sit in the classroom for at least 30 minutes.
Yikes.
Let's start there.
I'm dead.
Let's keep it going for real, cause I think I got a little more.
Okay, I just think it's funny how y'all dudes really just overhype everything, but don't bring nothing to the table. Like, what do you do? Nothing. I don't understand. Y'all just.
First of all, I think it's funny how when niggas in the club and all them taking pictures with Hennessy bottles, y'all already know that one Hennessy bottle belongs to one person in that group, and all y'all just taking pictures with it. Let's start there. I think it's funny how when females really be in the club and they be showing off their red bottoms. First of all, you know those red bottoms belong to your best friend.
Ooh. I just think it's funny how y'all be dating people that don't even have good hygiene.
That's trifling. I think it's funny how niggas be sitting up here whipping, trying to holler at girls, but come to find out you got a curfew at 8 o'clock in your mother car.
Yikes!
I think it's funny how niggas is always trying to holler at girls when they riding around in the car. It's always the niggas sitting in the back seat.
Or the passenger.
Like, who driving for real? Who caused this? You can't say it's my car. Why you not driving your car? That don't mean nothing.
I just think it's funny how y'all really be riding around and then want to ask somebody for gas money. You riding around anyway.
On E like shit.
You riding around on E.
I think it's funny how when people really say that they're over a situation and they're really not. And you can tell because as soon as you ask either about a certain person or you ask about a certain little event or whatever, they be like, oh, I'm living my best life. I'm doing me. I'm this, I'm that. My thing is, if you really over a situation like that, you wouldn't even have that reaction to that type of problem.
Exactly.
So like if you're really over a situation, you will know once honestly it will really stop bothering you, or you don't really have to make announcements on whether or not you over a certain situation.
Pretty much. I just think it's funny how you do something, nobody say nothing about it, but then they doing the same thing you doing. Like they just copying you, but they don't want to compliment you.
I think it's funny how nah, this is really funny, y'all. I think it's funny how when people really be posting their hospital bands on social media, I think it's funny how people really be posting their social bands on their hospital bands on social media. So, thank God I'm okay. Thanks for everybody checking on me. Fuck everybody else that ain't sitting up there checking on me. And I'm like, sis, is you first of all, I know that you're fine because you was able to make that post.
Pretty much. And the people that are really close to you are going to know if you're in the hospital or not. Everybody don't need sympathy. Everybody's not your close friend.
And I'm like, when you try to check up on a person, first of all, let's get this straight. Cause no, when they be putting on that little act like, oh, forget everybody else that ain't check on me, or blah blah, only fuck with a selected few, and then
my
like,
circle small.
Yeah, and I'm like, when another person texts that person, be like, oh, you good? They be like, I bet you 9 times out of 10 is somebody they don't even fuck with, or somebody they was throwing shade at. They gonna sit up here and they gonna be on the phone and be like, hey, yeah, man, you good? I'm just trying to check on you. Yeah, man, I was sitting up here. You know, they sit up here having a full blown conversation, but on Instagram, you just say copy. Like, I think so. Like, they need to sit up here, like, you know, like, some people really do crave attention like that. Like, some people really be sitting up here crying and, like, putting emotions and stuff on social media. And it's not even worth it. Like, for real life, if y'all going through something or y'all need somebody to talk to, I feel like y'all should keep certain stuff private, or you should sit up here and go to one of your trusted friends, or you should go to one of the people in your circle or selected few, and you should talk to them instead of putting it on social media. I mean, everybody got their choices and their preferences or whatever, but it's like at the same time, you can't get mad if somebody comment on your post or somebody snaps you or something like that and be like, why you ain't keep this private? Because you gonna have people like that, because maybe people have certain standards or like, you know, different views on the type of situations that you should keep to yourself.
Yeah.
And man, if you dying, don't let your last breath be a fucking Snapchat post.
God.
Like, no, that no.
I'm dead.
Be like, I die happy. What the fuck?
Bye, y'all. But yeah, I think the same thing. Like, I'm personal with my stuff. I'm not gonna put when I'm in my feelings on Snap because I don't need everybody knowing. So that's just me, though. Y'all can do what y'all do.
I ain't gonna lie, I did it a few times when I put my feelings and stuff on Snap, but it wasn't like no deep shit. It was just like basically it was sometimes most likely for specific people to see, like especially if I'm not talking to them right now, then I know that certain people like view my Snap, and I'm like, that person or that potential person that I'm talking about, they always end up screenshotting my stuff. So I'm like, yeah, you got their hands, so you know I'm talking to you. But it's not, it don't be nothing like shady, it don't be nothing like that or whatever. It just be main likely to get a person's attention after a few minutes or an hour, so I delete it. So it's just stuff like that.
I'm dead. I just think it's funny how y'all let anybody do y'all hair and be wondering why it's not growing. Or
wow. Oh my god. Nah, for real. I really be like, no, I think it's funny how females really be sitting up here saying they spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these bundles. But these bundles don't be blended. The leave out don't be blended. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, you spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these bundles, but you couldn't spend a little bit more to get that top to blend in with your leader.
Child. Y'all be spending money on that Brazilian when you know you got that freaking little hair store fake hair. I'm confused. It's not even human. How is it Brazilian?
Well, it is Malaysia. And I got a closure, so I ain't gotta worry about my rebound.
Oh my god. I just think it's funny how y'all don't floss and brush your tongue.
That's trifling. Like,
Brush the roof of your mouth.
I think it's funny how people really be sitting up here, like, in the morning. It's like, especially if you're a college kid, I really think it's funny how in the morning, first of all, if you got morning classes, all you gonna smell is breath and probably ass and sorrow. I just think that it's funny how when you really sitting in class and motherfuckers really think it's okay to be sitting up here leaning, can I have a bath? Can I have a bath? And then like your shit is just like on fire. Like you just be like, And then they get mad at you because you making a face because they breath stink. It's not my fault that you sit up here and skipped your whole brushing routine.
That's unacceptable.
That's really unacceptable, like for real.
I just think it's funny how y'all got 2 phones, but neither one of them got service. You off the Wi-Fi with the iPhone in the air?
Oh no! No, they got 2 phones. They got one for the plug and one for the hose,
but no service. So they only off the Wi-Fi. The iMessage.
I think.
Okay, go.
Introduce yourself.
No, we're not starting that part over.
Oh.
We just going back
Okay. I think it's funny how niggas really be actually not even just niggas. I really think it's funny how, let me say, these young kings and young queens be sitting up here Instagramming their life for clout and be Instagram famous. But when you go to their house, they sleeping on a little patio in the corner. So I really think that that's funny because
so
you living a double life at this point.
Pretty much.
You're Hannah Montana. Like you get the best. Like no, really, that's how you are.
Oh.
Then you rock out the shadow.
Alright. I just think it's funny how you gonna DM me a compliment, but you didn't like the picture. Why are you putting heart eyes in the DM? Put it under the picture.
They got heart eyes for the kid. I think it's funny how. I think it's funny how when you send somebody a message or you send somebody a funny meme or a video, they leave you on red, they didn't laugh. So I feel like that's disrespectful. But as soon as they send one, they expect the same reaction that you expected. And get mad when you don't give them their reaction. So at this point, I'm like, fuck you and that video. Like, I don't even want to sit up here and watch it. I don't want to do nothing. Until you laugh at my video, nothing you send me will be funny or acknowledged.
Alrighty then.
These are my confessions. Nah, some of these are kind of like personal. I was a little hurt about that because I do be sending people funny videos and they be like, oh, that's not funny. I'm like, okay, you just corny. Like, what the fuck? You gonna tell me I'm not funny?
I can't. I just think it's funny how you asked me to go on a date, but when it comes to time for the date, where are you?
You know what I thought she was about to say? I thought she was about to say when it comes time to pay for it.
Oh.
You asked me to pay for it.
I don't know about that one.
Poker. Okay, no, I really think it's funny how. I really think it's funny how people really go around just. I don't even know. That's how funny it is.
I just think it's funny how you think I just got all this time for you when I'm a college student and I got my own stuff to handle, but I'm just supposed to drop everything for you? No.
I just think it's funny how when guys like really express. Okay, I really think it's funny how like you and your dude, y'all lovey-dovey or whatever in private, or y'all like in our house or whatever, and he all, you know, sentimental and whatnot. But as soon as he get around his other boys, it's off. And he be like, I'm gonna go ahead with that shit. Like, he be like, he be acting like a completely different person. Like, oh, you acting new. Like, you. And then he be like, oh, babe, it's not even like that. And you be like, well, I guess, okay, don't let it happen again. And then he keep doing it over and over and over and over. So then you just sitting there like, you moving the food.
Pretty much. Because I just think... That's okay. What was I going to say?
You gotta remember. I think it's funny how you forget.
Wait. Go ahead, I don't know.
I think it's funny how, y'all, look at how she got the whole Wakanda on her neck. Like, what kind of shit is this?
I don't like her. What the fuck? No!
Yo, alright, nah. Take me out the video. I don't need this sort of video anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright. Insane.
So I just think it's funny how you've been trying to get waves for months now. I think it's time to give up. Your hair doesn't do it. It's like, stop.
I just think it's funny how when people out here getting all these lace fronts and wig units, and then when you take it off, your headline look like Tory Lanez. I really think that's funny to me because
No,
y'all still
Jesus.
Nah, he can't fix that. Cause y'all still be sitting up here getting them, knowing what it does to your edges and your hairline. That's really funny. That's a serious matter.
That's a serious matter. I just think it's funny how y'all be going to the club, throwing it back, and I'm smelling something. Or y'all dudes are trying to dance, but I smell your armpits. No! Stop.
I can't even get it. I think it's funny how females really be out here saying they know how to dance, but the only thing moving is your back.
What are you doing? That's not twerking. Twerking is your butt, not your legs, not to your back. It's not your neck. Y'all be moving that neck. It's not. It's your butt. Make that thing go in a circle, up and down, jiggle it,
Round and round. Do the whole down. So, okay.
Oh, God. I just think it's funny how y'all go buy the new sneakers, but y'all power is off.
Damn, what if somebody out here really like that?
They are. Y'all children hungry.
I think it's
Where's the baby's diapers?
on your feet. I think it's funny how niggas really be up here like flexing with these Fendi, Gucci, whatever else kind of belts, but whole time they aren't even real.
Or it's your man's belt, and it's not even your size.
No. Let's get it. I got a good one. I think it's funny how belts were invented to hold your pants up, but niggas still be walking around here with their pants below their ass. Boy. What's the point?
Boy.
I think it's funny how guys really be walking around here with their pants smaller than mine or my little cousin pants.
Little cousin.
I think it's funny how guys really be up here wearing skinny jeans. First of all, I think you should always get the right size jeans. I'm not knocking skinny jeans because I wear them all the time too. But they look skinny.
They too tight. When you can't move, when your balls are not breathing, there's an issue.
They call nut huggers.
I never heard that.
They call nut huggers.
Oh my god.
I feel like you gotta. I think it's funny how when guys really be out here sagging, they always got a hole in their underwear.
Oh my god.
I think it's really funny to me. I be feeling like you sitting up here, you walking around fresh or whatever, but you can't even sit up here and afford a fresh pair of Fruit alone. Not even a hang.
Y'all always be wearing those same polo drawers y'all had.
Damn.
For 10 years?
Y'all gonna knock motherfucking Warsaw. Nah, for real. That joint gonna be like, I gotta go. This nigga wearing me too much. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
I think it's funny how, like, in society, a lot of people think that women are supposed to take on, like, a whole bunch of these housely duties, or supposed to care for her man, and all that other stuff like that. I'm so happy that shit changed, because
in some people's minds,
because and women not supposed to sit up here and do everything. Like, we're natural nurturers, but in all honesty, if you see a woman struggling, bro, lift her up. You see a man struggling, lift him up too. Don't be sitting here just like, oh, my man got this, my man got that. Your man probably works 12 hours a day. Your lady probably the only one in a relationship that's working the only job. So don't be sitting out here trying to flex and spend all y'all little first of the month money on some designer shit.
I just think it's funny how everybody uses their tax money to flex, but not paying their bills. Your credit card score is tragic. You need to pay your bills. You're backed up. You've been asking for extensions for how long?
Not the extensions.
Yeah.
Well, can I have an extension on my girl?
I just think it's funny how guys always expect the girl to leave her friend group, and they do, but then you ask him to leave it. I'm with the boys. We over here doing
chill out. I'm with the fellas.
Nah. No.
Nah, y'all sucking.
Oh my god. You know
Okay, let's say interacting in adult like activities.
No. I just think it's funny how dudes will get hurt when they were 10 years old and still be carrying that hurt around, but expect the girl to bounce back after every little heartbreak she's been through. So I'm confused.
Yeah, hey.
Y'all been hurt for how long? Over Susan from 10th grade. I'm confused. Get over it. You're 21.
Susan?
Who knows? Samantha.
LaQuisha?
Oh my god. Larissa.
Delaney.
We had enough. Oh my god.
Wait, what was the name he was saying? How you like it, baby?
Oh my god. Stop.
Let me get it from the bar. What you doing things like that?
Y'all. Help me.
Say nah, for real.
Oh my god.
I think it's so funny how I think about this shit funny, y'all, to be honest. I laugh at anything.
I laugh at everything. But I just think it's funny how teachers be like, enjoy your break, but then have assignments due when you come back.
Line the fuck up. I think it's funny how the teachers say, oh, the test is going to be about the study guide. As soon as you get the test, ain't nothing on there from the study guide. So now you got to sit up there, you got to cheat off the little smart little white boy that's beside you. And then when the teacher catch you, you got to look up, making little dumb faces. Oh yeah, right. You gotta sit there and pretend that you know what you're doing. You really don't.
She's on her own.
Nah, for real, that really be pissing me off. Like, for real. I hate that. I resent some of my teachers' jobs.
I just think it's funny how they put a test online, but then it's a time restriction. Like, I cannot find 60 answers within 45 minutes.
And what makes it worse is when they be like, it's open note and open book. Especially if the book about this thick. How am I gonna get through that shit in like 60 minutes?
I'm confused.
Yeah. I think it's funny how. Bruh. PWIs. Damn.
I just think it's funny how they really make you pay. They really make you pay to graduate. You have to pay to get your degree, pay to walk, and then pay for your cap and gown. Didn't I pay enough? The tuition is enough.
First of all,
paying for parking?
we can even get that. This world, man. It's the white man's work.
So basically, y'all, we can go on for hours and hours. We think a lot of things are funny, but we're just gonna end it there. So hopefully that covers most of it. But yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, guys. Maybe Shay will come back for another video. We will see. But okay, put your hand up. Other hand. What? No. We gotta do my outro. Wave your hand. Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta. Girl, I'm about to get you.